It's something I've also learned about like watching older TV shows.
Hmm.
I don't think binge watching is necessarily like great.
No.
I don't think it's a good thing.
Yeah.
Maybe with like a sitcom, but when you're like talking about like a dramatic show or something, I don't like that whole mentality of just like, you should be able to just watch all these episodes, because when you apply that to older TV shows, then it's like people saying like those shows, suck, but they weren't designed, they were made to be shown on a weekly basis and then
Right.
maybe ran again a year later. So like,
Yeah.
I'm watching Lost in Space, sometimes just like an episode
Hmm.
every now and then. It's like I'm not watching one after the other, because if you do, you're going to get fatigued, and like it's like the holes in the show just start to wear on a little more. But if you take
Yeah.
one at a time, it's just you enjoy it for what it is.
And it's not
And
supposed to be paused either, or like
yeah,
gone through frame by frame or anything like that. You show up at the TV at this time on this night. You've been waiting
yeah,
for it all week. You watch it.
yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like a lot of people are like, TV's so sophisticated in some ways now, but in other
Mhm.
ways, I don't know, it's really tiresome.
Yeah. I would
Or
argue, even with sitcoms, in some ways, especially with sitcoms, I think binge watching might be a net negative. Even shows that I really like, just kind
Mhm.
of the morality at play in some of the shows, you become desensitized, or, if you binge watch, you're not really paying close attention. If I watch too much Seinfeld
Yeah.
in a row, I start to internalize the show's cynicism into myself, and it actually negatively impacts my life. Because I'm like watching it, it's funny. I'm not really thinking about the morality play that's going on in the show. I'm just kind of
Hmm.
like letting it all wash over me without like thinking critically. And that too can like negatively impact, because I'm being just sort of a passive, I mean, maybe victim is too strong of a word, but I'm like not engaging with it. I'm just kind of vegging out, or just letting it
Right.
wash over
And
me.
it's not being given its proper place as art.
Yeah.
You got to binge watch this. It's like, what if like you did other things during the day,
Hmm.
that this was just a relaxation, for you. There were other things that you did. It's like if you gave art its rightful place, then yeah, I think like you would get more out of it.